At 18 years old, Lionel Messi had played exactly 9 professional games and scored 1 single goal. At that exact same age, Lamine Yamal has played 127 games, racked up 74 goal contributions, won a European championship, and just signed a contract with a €1 billion release clause. We aren't just looking at the next big thing. We are looking at a player who is fundamentally breaking the economics and tactics of world football. He is the most valuable player on the planet. He is Barcelona's new legendary number 10, and he is the undisputed favorite to win the 2026 Ballon d'Or. Welcome to ScorelineSpark. Today, we dive into the unstoppable evolution of Lamine Yamal, the billion-dollar boy who is conquering the football world. Buckle up. When you put on the Barcelona number 10 shirt, you aren't just wearing fabric. You are wearing the legacy of Maradona, Ronaldinho, and Lionel Messi. It is a shirt that crushes mortals. But Lamine Yamal? He just smiles. Just look at his recent masterclass against Villarreal. At 18 years and 230 days old, Yamal became the youngest Barcelona player to ever score a La Liga hat-trick. But it wasn't just that he scored. It was how he scored. His second goal was an absolute joke. He cuts into the box, completely ignores the option to dive for a penalty, flicks the ball over a defender's foot with his ankle, and curls it into the net. Even his dad, watching from home, went viral on Instagram screaming, "I hope the whole world can enjoy him the way I do." A work of art. By early March of the 2025-2026 season, he had already smashed 20 goals and 15 assists across all competitions. He leads Spain in dribbles, he creates the most chances, and he is leaving defenders utterly terrified. But raw talent means nothing if you crumble under pressure. Enter the Champions League, St. James Park, Newcastle United. Barcelona is down 1-0. It's an absolute bloodbath. The midfield is getting battered, the crowd is deafening, and the clock strikes 96 minutes. Then, Barcelona wins a penalty. Who steps up? Not Lewandowski, the 18-year-old kid. With the last kick of the entire game, Yamal sends Aaron Ramsdale the wrong way, rescuing a 1-1 draw and silencing 50,000 screaming Geordies, ice, in his veins. But here is the real secret behind Yamal's 2026 explosion. Manager Hansi Flick has unlocked a cheat code. Yamal isn't just a touchline winger anymore. He has evolved into a false 10. Instead of just waiting out wide to isolate a fullback, he is now Barcelona's tactical control panel. He roams into the half spaces, pulling 2 or 3 defenders with him, which opens up massive gaps for Rafinha and Lewandowski to exploit. You can't double-team him anymore. If you do, he creates. If you don't, he destroys you. Let's talk money. Because Lamine Yamal isn't just a footballer. He is an entire economy. According to the C's Football Observatory, Yamal is officially the most valuable player on planet Earth, valued at a staggering €343 million. He easily beats out Kylian Mbappé and Erling Haaland. Barcelona knows exactly what they have. To lock him down, they handed him a blockbuster contract running until 2031, paying him an eye-watering £325,000 per week. And the release clause? €1 billion. And he's already paying it back. In the economics of football, we call this the superstar effect. Before his breakout, Yamal's jerseys accounted for less than 1% of Barcelona's sales. Now, he is the driving force behind a massive 15% spike in the club's entire merchandise revenue. Fans aren't just buying his shirt. They are buying into a generational icon. Early Yamal jerseys are already being treated like investment assets, just like vintage Messi kits. After finishing as the runner-up for the 2025 Ballon d'Or behind Ousmane Dembele, the stage is perfectly set. Heading deeper into 2026, Yamal is the #1 favorite to win the most prestigious individual prize in football. But here is the craziest part of this entire story. Behind the billion-euro price tag, behind the hat-tricks, behind the historic records, he is still just a normal teenager. When asked about his life away from the blinding spotlight, Yamal said he just wants to hang out with his friends, take care of his little brother, and play PlayStation. He grew up playing with €1 Pokémon cards. In fact, the most terrifying attacker in world football recently admitted his favorite Pokémon is Zygarde. He wants to win the World Cup for Spain and then go ride scooters in the park. Lamine Yamal isn't just the future. He is the right now. He has taken the heaviest shirt in football, strapped it to his back, and sprinted past every expectation the world had for him. At 18 years old, the Messi comparisons aren't just hype anymore. They are a warning. If you loved this deep dive, smash that like button and subscribe to ScorelineSpark for the hardest-hitting football documentaries on YouTube. Drop a comment below. Is Lamine Yamal going to win the 2026 Ballon d'Or? See you on the pitch.